Well, today I am doing a Q&A session right now, just answering some of the questions from my posts and as well as some when I talk to people regarding my program or regarding what I do and my website and my business. And so today, so I've written down some of the common ones that I receive, and I would just want to start answering one of the ones that I feel is really going to help people understand how important it is for them to actually take this step. Okay. And if we have some more time, I'll answer some of the couple of other questions. And if you have any questions at all, feel free to direct message me, email me, send in a contact form, whatever way possible. I do have posts weekly regarding asking me a question. So you don't have to comment on there. If it's quick and easy for you to DM me, that is totally fine. I'm always here. So in fact, I've received some of the questions through direct messaging. So first question I want to answer for you guys is, what does it mean to activate my heart energy? Okay, and I've spoken to a few people regarding this, and they've asked it in different ways. Some of them know a little bit about heart energy and then want to know what more they can do, and some people don't have any idea. So I just want to basically talk in general about why it's so important to activate your heart energy. Firstly, your heart energy, it actually vibrates at a much higher rate than your brain. So often we think about when we think about our vibrations and our frequencies that we vibrate, we think of our brain, right? But actually your heart is actually the core, the key to that. So that's why. So in a nutshell, I won't go into all the science and all the backing on that. So in a nutshell, basically your heart is your core. Okay. So when we talk about manifesting and wanting things in life and improving health, improving relationships, improving a lot of things, it all comes to the heart, comes back to your heart. Okay. So how do we activate heart energy? Okay. Step number one, by acknowledging it, knowing it, doing the exercises. Secondly, to, bring that awareness back to your heart. And then thirdly, just day-to-day practice, like all day, basically vibrating from the highest possible frequency through your heart. Okay. And there's different ways we teach that in my program. And what this can do is on two levels. One, for your heart energy, once you're activated and you acknowledge that and you're able to sort of live at that frequency, knowing the systems and the techniques on to live in that system to improve your health, improve your money manifestation or your career or business goals. That's one way. And then the other thing is that we build a heart wall through different experiences through our life or even in our past lives and inherited. So how that works is as we go through events in our life, our brain registers the emotions that we feel from that and kind of puts that event into a certain category, right? So if it's a negative, it kind of starts to build this brick by brick almost wall over your heart. And this heart wall blocks you from attracting the right relationships, the right love, the right things that you want in your life. It also blocks off things like your creativity and, of course, and your inner power, right? So a lot of the times when people come to me and they're saying like, I never find the right relationships. What is wrong with me? I seem to attract the wrong ones. We find that a lot of the times a heart wall is that issue. It also goes into creativity as well, having blockages in creativity. But that's not the only thing, right? And then, so activating your heart energy and clearing your heart wall will basically just elevate your life to the next level. You're becoming much more conscious to a more positive state of being. So imagine being able to handle any stress, any situations, whether they are circumstances that you can control or not, such as, the things that on the larger scale, the bigger things that you cannot control, such as, world events and things like that. But being at least able to manage and not overreact, because you're just feeding into that negative energy. And then having the systems to, be able to move forward towards that. And then collectively, not only are you influencing, if you have children, your children or your spouse, whoever you live with, or even, in your community, just people around you, influencing the people around you positively and vibrating that high energy. Like literally sometimes, I don't know if you have this experience, when you meet somebody, you kind of feel their energy, or, you go to an event and, you're feeling all sorts of different energies and things like that. So that basically describes that vibrational energy that you feel. So we want to be in that high vibrational energy as much as possible all the time. And so you can pass on this to your kids, and imagine collectively, as we are all doing that, we're actually influencing and changing certain events or certain things in the world to be better, like affecting other people. So imagine if you are out today and you're meeting strangers, or just not meeting but passing by strangers, right? If you're vibrating from a lovely heart energy, positive energy, and you just, not necessarily like super happy or anything, or you don't even have to say hi to this person, but you're just vibrating love, right? That's all it's about. It's just vibrating love. This other person, this other stranger that passes by you may feel that love, right? And it could change the course of their day, and perhaps for the rest of the week, month, their life, so just collectively, that would be so great if we could all learn that. So that is why we want to activate the heart energy. Okay, and I, in my program, the Powerful Vivacious Goddess, designed for women and moms, my passion is to teach moms how to do that for themselves, so that they can be there for their children in a positive way, and vibrating that loving energy. Not that you're not loving already, but imagine vibrating that loving energy, right? It's not just saying I love you. It's not just saying I'm going to take care of you, or nurturing them and doing the things. It's not just about doing. It's your vibrating energy, right? And there's certain ways for you to learn to activate that heart energy and living in that state all the time. So if you would love to learn how to activate your heart energy, you can book a call with me, and we'll talk about where you are in your life and at which level, and get you activated, and join our free Facebook group. I'll put in the link down there in the descriptions. You can check out the free group where we talk about heart activation topics, and weekly I do a masterclass where I'm bringing different topics all together, and you can definitely suggest the topics that you feel like you need at the moment. But all these pieces piece together into that ultimate transformational life, to take you from your stress, your, maybe you're misguided, or maybe you have, body ailments or imbalances in your body that you want to fix. You just feel stuck, or you're always heavy, or you're always tired. Or maybe you just feel like you're just doing things all the time and giving away all the time, and not having that energy to reactivate, your life purpose. Because that's what it comes back to as well. Not just activating your heart energy and clearing the heart wall so you can live a life of light and love, but once you're doing that too, in the process, you're learning what your soul purpose is here, right? And that is so powerful. and you have little clues that you know you have a soul purpose, right? But you just like kind of bury it down. So for anybody who is ready to go the next level and who's ready to just, you know, be much freer and be able to give love, no matter what, and being free and having the, you know, knowledge to self-heal and be able to pass it on to the next person as well, but most importantly getting back to center and living a full, clear, self-purpose life, then please go to the link. It's tinyurl.com/heart activation call. I'll put it in the description for easier link as well. And I would love to talk to you, see what your next steps are, and let's get activated. Thank you.